No, 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 no. I've been back over the weekend. That's just I've been too busy working. Okay. All right, bye. Just letting you know. Okay. Listen, you see how I am? I'm cool. But I gotta stay trooper there next door for South Carolina. In case
just in case.
You know how they are. South Carolina. You know?
Oh, about that.
It's a seat. That's all. Yeah, I got you. They got a trooper next door. He's just, you know.
Oh, he said he saw a car in your yard or something?
Yeah, he saw you guys
Because he saw everything all right, man?
Because he saw you guys backing up. He thought somebody was breaking in, man. It's okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we get watch over here big time. We got a big neighborhood watch program here.
That's good. 182. That probably means a lot of them retired around here, too, maybe.
Half of the block.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So be careful. Oh, really? See, me, I'm a retired police officer.
Oh, yeah, I remember you.
So that's why everybody here is. Yeah, there's a block here that's got about a half a dozen or so. But I stay away from each one of them. Sorry, I don't want to get involved in anybody.
You said once you retired, that's it.
No, yeah, I'm done. No, I don't want to get involved in it. No.
Let's see, can I do it manual?
I mean, yeah, like I said, those directions are kind of screwed up. But I don't know if you can make sense on that.
We'll see. That's how you do the temperature. It's not supposed to be wirelessly syncing, but I don't see it coming back. That's when it goes into another language. So it stops about right here. Okay, so wireless troubleshooting connections. Is this the paper for it? No, that's the text for it. Alright, so that probably didn't connect. Alright, it failed.
I hooked up this Ethernet because I thought maybe I'd try both ways, so I didn't know if that's going to give me a problem or anything.
There has to be a way to put the wireless mode and start doing that. No wireless test. SSID failed. Thanks. You know I'm gonna take this photo?
No, God, you're going to get too hot with that on, dude. You
I'm
know?
probably serving the Air Force and also D.
You were in the Air Force?
Yeah, we're both military Air Force.
Well, my stepson, my son who bought that computer, retired Army.
Tell him I said also.
Well, guess what? That's why I try to stay with the military people.
Well, tell him I also said thank you for your service.
Hey, thank you for your service. You guys, you know. How many years did you do?
8.
Yeah, he did 8 too.
Oh, no.
He did 8, and guess what? I wanted him to stay longer. We talked. I said, that's up to you, buddy.
It usually runs into that trend where you start to hit the ideas of where you're at your ends of it. And it's not because you don't love the career, it's because people kind of determine the rest of your career when you get further along.
How old are you guys, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I'm 30. I think
27.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. My son was he was 25 years old. Even though it's my stepson, I still consider him as my son because I raised him
I understand.
15 years. He's a good boy. Got any kids? A wife?
I do. Currently going through a court order between them right now, so I'm trying to mellow out the peace, man.
I've been there, done that. I understand, man. Guess what? I understand where you're going at. Don't feel bad, man. You know what? It's not easy. I was married 25 years with 3 kids, got divorced, and I know what it's like. You know?
It ended off that way, and then
Yeah, and then I remarried to the second one, and then she got sick and passed away.
was it COVID?
Huh?
Was it COVID? Remember?
No, my wife was had kidney issues, okay? And she was doing great, but what happened was that she got shingles, and it gave her a cardiac arrest and killed her. Because the infection was so bad, it killed her. My wife was 46 years old. Yeah.
I just want to look at something.
That's
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, we just moved here. We moved here 3 years ago.
From where?
From New Jersey.
From
Moved
New
to
Jersey,
here.
New Jersey.
Yeah, I don't understand how I lost internet connection.
Oh, the computer's not on the internet.
Yeah. Why? That's what I don't understand. How I lost it. I shut it off, turned it back on. I mean, I have internet. I have Wi-Fi on all the other ones. And on the other one, the laptop. I don't understand how I lost it. Didn't change up the settings? Maybe.
Yeah, it's fine. We're about to figure it out.
I have no clue, buddy. So
I
yes.
just connected to his printer through my phone.
So you can't connect wirelessly, right?
Yeah, it's that direct Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out, well, if it's not connected wirelessly up here, it's not going to show the printer either.
Wi-Fi does not have network cable.
So now it's, okay, so now it picked up.
So I'll give it a few seconds before I connect. Usually it's free. Alright, now he's connected to his Wi-Fi.
Okay,
I am now.
yeah.
Wow.
So he should.
So it's connected. Alright, see if you can,
So said the masters like you do this crap, not me.
do you want that password? We're trying to find,
I think I'll find it.
So you guys been busy with this company?
oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to answer your question earlier. So, there's a yes and a no. I do work with Hello Tech, but because I live in the state, I usually try to help people out that are closer to me. So, like, I have a couple of clients that if they have additional assistance, that, you know, they pay me under
Give me
the
your
table.
number. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yeah, I
No,
got
I
you.
don't like to go through companies.
And I don't know why.
Listen, if I like a person and you do a great job for me, you give me your card or whatever, you give me a name, I'll call you directly.
And see, that's where I'm
I am
slacking.
not signing on to their freaking
Say no more.
thing.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I give you my number and email. If you ever need any assistance, just let me know. But that's what I've been having to give people from time to time. Just,
No, I don't.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, you got my phone number, you know what I'm saying, and all that, but, I don't give, I'm just saying, I do not sign on for contracts with those people at all. I won't. I'm not like that. I'd rather give it to the little guy. You know?
I understand.
Thank you.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
See, this is me, so you know what I'm saying? If anybody needs help, like, family or something like that, that's what I do.
Thank you.
I'll return the favor.
Thank you.
Because I'm a straightforward person. I don't, you know what I mean? Everybody's respectable to me. I respect everybody. That's how I am. I don't care about color or anything like that.
We're coming. Let's go.
Don't tell me he's working.
It should have found the SSDI because that's what all these pages say. It's just the SSDI was failed, so that was the security network.
Young kids, smart with the computers.
That's not the name of it.
It's gonna be a 182 that show it. Well, is that an office jet over there?
No, this is just a regular,
Okay.
that's the new one.
There it is. Yes, sir. 182. 182. Come on. Come right there.
Do you need me to bring the laptop in here? Or would it be easier for me? I'm just asking because I don't know much. Will it be able to pick it up on the laptop if I download it? Because she put that.
I could do it on the
Okay,
laptop.
because she asked me how many things, and I said, well, I have 3. I said laptop and a tablet and all that. So,
Oh yeah, the tablet. That'd be huge.
Yeah. Where did I put that water from?
I said I need it for the business.
I can do a laptop over here.
Okay. I mean, that's up to you. Like I said, you do what you got to do.
And you don't mind if I use the bathroom?
It's right around the corner.
It went away.
Yeah, I'm back out.
Let me put this right there. Okay, all right, to the bathroom.
Right here.
I would say you have a very neat house, so you do very well with keeping things.
Thank you.
Like you are by far one of the best men I've ever seen that has like
I was brought up that way, buddy.
order. Like
Hey, I was like I told you, being in law enforcement, being in the medical field, you have to be organized and neat. I was brought up by very strict parents. I know. Isn't that something? I know people come in here, they don't believe me. They think I pay somebody to clean. I said, no, it's me.
I could definitely see that. Like,
No, I'm a, yeah. That's what my wife loved about, because we were both clean like this.
I
We
could
got
see-
to. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I could definitely see that.
It is what it is, you know what I mean? Everybody's different.
I mean, your cleaning skills are immaculate. Compared to the men's houses who I've walked into, it's nothing like this. Like,
Thank you.
absolutely.
That's a heck of a compliment. Thanks, man. Hey, I try my best. That's
You
all
did
I can.
absolutely well.
You know, I try my best.
You've received 017. Go back to it. Stop. 49. No. No, don't say that. Not now. 49. 724. Connect. Go. Damn. I hope it didn't die.
No. No, sure enough.
It was running low on battery.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Alright.
This was almost done. Is that picking up at all or no? Still.
No, I'm checking for something. Oh yeah, it's right. It's, okay, I'm resetting the Wi-Fi now. There's something going on.
Fingers, right? Should be right behind that trash can. There's an outlet right there on the floor.
Got it.
You know? Yeah. Yeah, this is my office. That's what I said. I work out of here.
And see, if my girlfriend and I, we would have gotten that little understanding along. I would have not mind being out of the way and having an office space. So. That was probably the one down thing that we bumped heads against, but we finally understand that it has some importance. But having an office space was just so stuff can get done. You know, you can't just leave paper on the counter, on the desk, and like, it's a lot of important information you just throw out there. And then when it's lost, you really need it.
Right.
You gotta go hunt it down.
Right, and that's what my wife and I said. You know, you need office for work. I said yes. So I put this one here. I mean, because we don't have anybody living with us. It was just us two. But I'm gonna tell you, I'd rather have an office space so I can do my work here. You know, and this is my space right here. You know, I hate papers being out. You know, like you said, out all over the place.
And you even have a file cabinet.
Yeah.
And you let all the way in. Like, I definitely want to get to that point where she can just let me do some work. I also do YouTube content as well on teaching other Hello Tech technicians to choose the tech entrepreneurial side of this. So like if you are good at things like computer tech or setting up a printer, configuring Wi-Fi, doing the installation on anything, take those skills that you may have had and try to network and figure out who doesn't, who needs them, because there's a market out there for people who needs them.
Right.
And besides Best Buy being those guys, why can't you? So
Let me tell you something. That Best Buy costs too much money. You know that.
I used to work there.
You know they cost a lot of money.
I know, I felt bad on selling people stuff there. That's why I would tell them other alternatives. I'm like, if you can find it on Amazon for cheaper, go there. It wasn't about the idea of me selling you more product. It's selling it the right way. Do you need this computer? Do I have a better deal on it? And what do you need it for?
Well, you see, that's why my son made this.
Well, see, there's a difference.
See,
in this conversation.
listen to me. He had that. The casing.
The behemoth.
He asked me. He goes, it's up to you. My wife was right there. He goes, you want to order me the stuff? He gave me the list. I paid $500 for the list for everything that he asked me for, like almost $700. So my wife says, you want? He said he'll make it for you. He made it right then and there. I was there for the week. He did it in 2 days. And guess what?
No.
I brought it here and hooked it up. So this is brand spanking new. Okay?
Such a great one.
He's a good kid.
Yeah, he brought you a behemoth. Like,
Yeah,
when
well,
we talk conversations with computers, that's not what I'm expecting, Mr. Oh, man.
I know your face shocked like, what the?
Oh,
It's
no.
he made
Yeah,
this.
he made that, yeah.
He's done, let me see, 6 of them,
My friend that lives here,
and sold.
yeah, my friend that lives here actually does the same thing. He builds computers as well. I just need to get on that level.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to hang around him more. Like, that's what.
But you know what? But that's good because you know you're in the business, so you can do that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, him and his cousin, they do it. My nephew, and I'm like, that's fine. It's not a big deal.
Should be able to print a page.
But let me tell you,
Why is it? No. It's
not-
saying the computer's battery is very low and it won't stay charged.
you got the charger on.
Yeah. What's going on?
Give it a couple seconds, I guess. Yeah, but like I said, he built that damn thing. I was happy.
It says printing document. You also have the tablet, and is your phone on Wi-Fi as well? And,
Yeah, I'm not worried about the phone.
Well, you may have a simpler solution instead of using your computer. If you want to download HP Smart,
Yeah, that's what I did on that, and then
Okay.
I can, but the tablet, that's what I'll do. I'll just do the HP Smart on the tablet.
okay.
Yeah, these two are the only two things that, because if I'm away someplace, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes I don't feel like sitting in this office here. I'll sit in my bedroom doing the work. But this is important. I gotta have this one here working. You know, the big mama. And also, he's got, my son also has another monitor for me, so I can make it at least,
Dual monitor.
yeah. He's
So is
got
that
it.
also a Factor 2 printer?
Yeah, I have a fax too. Yeah.
It damn. Now I think you should have probably got all of
Yeah,
it.
now I have a question to ask
Go
you.
for it.
Okay? Because you want to know. I could fax out on that printer, but somehow I can't get anything in. I've had HTC here, and they can't get me to receive faxes. What do you think is the problem?
Is the landline plugged up to it?
Yeah. And I have that darn thing as fax, and I mean, I don't know. Do you know anything about that? How?
I do. I mean, usually it's just a plug and play, and you just have to allow the first fax to come through. And
But
it
I
doesn't-
can't receive any fax. Nobody. I can send out, but I can't receive.
And see, that's the tricky part, because it means it's working.
I'm wondering if. Well, see, I don't want to get rid of that fax machine. It's a brand new one.
They have printers now that have faxers on them.
Well, this one here has everything in it.
Okay, that's why I wasn't sure. I was trying to read the box for it.
Yeah, no, this is an all-in-one printer. Yeah, this is an all-in-one printer. I'll just, but I'm just wondering, it has to be plugged. I got to get a separate line and hook that one up.
Saying it's all.
Yeah, I saw that too. It says printing document.
What does it normally take you for a house? Like an hour and a half? Sometimes?
To be honest, it usually just depends on how long the Wi-Fi gets.
Yeah.
If I walk into a person's house and they automatically don't know what the Wi-Fi password is,
But then,
then it's going to be a long one. So,
I figured, you guys go through a lot, don't you?
yeah, it's mostly through internet. I mean, most of the stuff that you buy requires internet. And then when I try to explain what you have and what you require, like, for all the devices that you have on internet, including or excluding the stuff that you have outdoor, you can't expect your internet to be as fast as possible. You have to get a mesh system or something else to hold all that stuff
Right.
because you have a lot. So now when I have to explain those things, then I don't want to seem like I'm overselling them, but I'm just letting them know that it's only a limited amount of bubble that you get out of this Wi-Fi thing.
Mm-hmm.
It goes out like this. It's not going to just go all the way out to the middle of the street like that.
See, I have a booster on the other side of the house, so I can go into the garage.
I wonder am I just being impatient and trying to let this thing power on.
is it hooked up to that, or it's not hooked up yet? And he's having problems hooking it?
He's saying it's offline.
I think I might have.
How long has he been training?
About 2 weeks.
So it's printed offline. So let's see what happens when it gets turned on.
You know, young kids like you, man, guys, go for it, man. Go for the computer stuff, you know? Make a lot of money.
Well, that's what I'm trying to teach the other generation behind me, my nephew and themselves. But they don't understand the idea of multiple streams of income yet. They're too stuck in, I have to have the latest sneakers and shirts.
See, you got more. You're disciplined because you were in the military. That's the problem.
That's
You know,
the-
see,
yeah. And notice that you said it, that's the problem.
that's the problem. I'm telling you, you guys are seriously. What you're doing is you're disciplined. That was the problem. You're disciplined. The younger generation doesn't have the discipline. They don't know what they're doing. You know, the ones now they just want everything given to them.
I know.
You know, I went to a military police academy. So I know what discipline is.
Structure and order.
Oof.
Well, a lot of it, I want you to roll over your phone. That's right there. I'm waiting for this to
Yeah,
do
let it
some
for charge
energy.
over.
Did it turn off?
It turned off again. Sleep mode on. It's on sleep mode.
That's right. Why it keeps disconnecting.
Let's keep on. It keeps on going to sleep mode on you.
Honestly, once we fix that, we should be good.
Yeah, so I told him about it. He's actually better at this than I am. He used to work for a company outside of Helotech like ADT, or still works for ADT. So
I don't know.
yeah, so he's better at this stuff than I am too.
Yeah, you're on the computer. He's in the laser printers and all that stuff. Isn't that good?
Yeah, we definitely cross paths.
That's okay.